It's July 1st, it's a new month, and so it means that it's time for me to make my monthly recap. I'm going to tell you how much money I made on my Amazon business this month, what went right, what went wrong, what I need to work on, what I'm currently working on improving on my business, and I'm trying to give you as many info as you can. So it's a way for me to be 100% transparent, so you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know who you're talking about, like you guys know that. Know exactly if you can listen to me or not, if it makes sense for you. And also that because I believe that it's a great resource, it's going to be a great resource in the future, 10 years from, not even 10 years from now necessarily, but like even next year, like for new people jumping into the business. Because the problem that I'm facing today in my business that I faced the past couple of months, if you're like a little bit under me, if you're not making as much money as me, it's problems that you're gonna face as well. And like in these videos, I'm telling you the way I'm explaining how I'm working with those problems, or I'm solving them. And so this is why I believe it's gonna be a great resource. And not only for that, but like just, for me in 10 years when I'm reflecting on my journey, if I'm running other business at that time, and it's a great way for me to actually, appreciate what I did in the past and for people to actually know what I was doing, right? So I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you all that. But before we actually start, we have a Discord server. You guys knows it. It's one of the best Discord server when it comes to selling like Amazon FBA, I believe, because you can get an answer to any questions that you may have. We answer every single question that you ask. I'm always over there answering questions. And it's a great place to meet new friends. I met so many new friends on the server. A lot of people, a lot of you guys that I'm glad to call my friends now. So yeah, join the Discord server, link in the description, and let's get started. So, what happened this month? Should I tell you how much I made this month, or should I make a little recap before of the previous month? I think I'm going to make a little recap first. So, when I started this series, by the way, the whole playlist is here. If I don't forget to put it, if I forget, let me know in the comments so I can put it. The first month I started, I was making $37,000 a month. The month that I actually started, I made $37,000 this month on Amazon, right? And it was my best month ever on Amazon. So I started making this series, and I was 100% prepping my inventory myself. All right. After that, I transitioned to Prep Center because I knew that I wanted to travel. Because yes, you guys noticed I'm not in my usual setup for the last few weeks. I've been away. Yeah, so I knew that I wanted to travel and stuff, and so I wanted to make myself not location dependent anymore and start working with Prep Center, right? So I made the transition to Prep Center. It took 2 months, so my business went down from $37,000 for the month to $25,000 for 2 months because the transition was not that smooth, to be honest. It was pretty rough, but we worked through it, we powered through it, and finally this month we finally bounced back. So we made 37,000, then down to 25,000, a little bit over 25,000. No, I think the first one was 23, the second was 27, and now we're back up. We made exactly this month, we made $34,045.24 exactly. So if you want to know exactly how much I made the previous month, I don't remember. I think, as I said, I think it was 23 then 27. Just watch the previous videos because I said it. But yeah, so this month we are bouncing back up. Finally, guys, it was so long. It was painful actually. Like when your business goes down like this, because my numbers are always pretty consistent. Like it usually never goes down, and if it goes down for 1 month, it's like $1,000. Like we went down for more than $10,000 for 2 months, like from 37 to under 25,000. It was painful, I'm not gonna lie. But I knew that I was building something, like it was for a reason. It was not for nothing. It's because I was transitioning I was changing a little bit my business model, the way I do business, and it paid off because, as you guys know, like I've been traveling this month. I went to Mexico. I don't know if I told everyone, but like if you're on the Discord server, you know that I went to Mexico. Now I'm a little bit in Europe. Visiting family and stuff, and I'm maybe gonna travel to some other like countries. I'm in Belgium right now. I don't know yet, but I have the freedom to do it. I have the freedom to travel for as long as I want because my business doesn't need me to be in Miami, in the United States, right? So I can travel, I can visit the world if I want to. I can live around the world if I want to. I don't know if this is what I'm gonna do, but like I think I may travel a little bit more before going back to the US. So this is something that really feels good, and this is why, like, when you are working towards something, like, because I worked toward building my business this way for like 3 months now, because like ever since I started this series, by the way. And it feels good to have reached this point where I'm finally at that point, and if I want to, I can travel for the whole year and work everywhere I want in the world, right? So that's the main thing. But oh, the wind is picking up. I hope it's not going to make too much noise for you guys. But yeah, it really feels good. We are finally back up to speed. We are finally back up to where we were in the business, and we're finally bouncing back. Now, let me just read my note. Yeah, another thing. I almost did not source for the whole month, because if you guys know, like you guys know that I used to preach, like I was finding 5 leads a day doing reverse sourcing, and I did this for like probably 2 months, and I had a huge database of leads that I can go back to, and I haven't had to source for a long time. I did not source for the whole month. Like 97% of like everything that I bought was like replenishing on leads, testing new leads that I had on my lead bank for a little while, that I wanted to test, but that I did not have the money to test, because right now the only bottleneck I have in my business is the capital, is the money, right? And talking about money, like there's a couple of ways that I'm working towards that, but right now I reached a point in my business where I'm not at a point where I can, you know, invest more capital myself to make a significant improvement in my business. So the way that I'm scaling my business is just with loans, with leveraging credit cards and stuff like that. And so there's two things that are going to help me with this. As I said, it's working on business credit. And you know, I talked a little bit about it last month. I got my first Chase Inc. credit card. I'm gonna apply for a few, and we're gonna talk about that in a few. So there's that. And there's loans, right? And specifically Amazon loans. So I have a Marcus loan pending for like $33,000, I think, that I don't know if I should take. If you're on a Discord server, you know why. And I have a loan that should renew tomorrow. I believe that like my Amazon loan, I'm probably gonna have a refinance tomorrow. And I don't know for how much it's going to be. If the terms make sense, if I get a little bit more money to reinvest in the business, like if I get an extra 10,000, I may take it and reinvest the 10,000 on the same day, like directly into the business in inventory. So there's the two things that's the thing. Like regarding business credit, regarding leveraging credit card, I'm not going to get any new credit card this month. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that in August, at the beginning of August. But I'm either gonna get the Chase Inc. Wait. Let's focus on the Amazon loan. So this month, if I get the Amazon loan, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be scaling the company. If not, we're gonna be on maintenance as long as I make like in between 25 to 35,000. And like the forecast is that it should be $35,000 next month. So I hope we're gonna meet I hope it's gonna get through. Like it's according to Sellerboard. I don't know how true it is. Like they have a lot of data on my company, so they know. But yeah, it should be 35,000. To be honest, as long as I'm above like 25,000, I'm fine, because like right now I'm on maintenance, and a lot of the thing with the prep center is that the check-in times are a little bit longer than when I used to ship in the East Coast. On the East Coast, right now, like my check-in times it takes a little bit more than 3 weeks on average. So this is why, you know, if I invest more money, like the business is not gonna grow directly. So if I'm in that range, to be honest, in between $25,000 to $35,000, I will consider that maintenance, and it's totally fine with me. So yeah, receiving times, as I said, this is one thing that I may need to work on because it's out of my control, but not really, because if I actually make it work through another state, like if I get a prep center in another state in the East Coast, maybe I can reduce my my check-in times. I'm not sure. It's something that I need to check. But this is one of the minor things that I need to check, and it's not that important, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know about that. It's something that we will probably need to talk about next month. Now, this month, one super important thing is I'm gonna need to work to systemize, and I don't know if you say to systematize or to systemize. I think it's to systemize my liquidation process. So I started working on that. I think I made a few videos on conditional repricing rule and stuff, but like I'm starting to work on liquidation strategies to speed up my workflow, to speed up not my workflow, but my cash flow cycles. Because I've been sometimes holding two leads for too long, and before actually reducing my price, and the conditional repricing rules are going to help me with that. I need to be way more strict because I want to at least cut in half my day in inventory. I made a whole video on that because it's going to help you grow your business faster. If you haven't seen the video, watch it. Just type it on the search bar. Just type Chris Mangunza, how to double your Amazon revenue, something like that. You're going to find that video. And it's going to be a great way to scale my business. And not only that, but whenever I'm going to inject more, when I'm going to really need to leverage credit cards more, like if I get the plum or something, it will be super important for me to have a strong liquidation strategy. Right now, I'm mostly cash, so or like long-term loans, so it does not really matter, to be honest. I've been holding to some leads, and I've been buying some leads knowing that they are going to tank, but that if I wait like 30 days, 45 days, the price is going to bounce back up. So I will need to change my strategy regarding this, but really building a strong liquidation strategy is where I should go. Really try to sell my leads in the first 30 days that they are in inventory, and after that just liquidate as fast as possible. This is something that I'm going to make some videos on my whole strategy regarding this. This month probably, if I figure out everything. I'm working slowly towards that. With the conditional repricing rules, as I said, I think I shared it, but I need to really have a stronger, a better system to liquidate and to make sure that my inventory sells fast and to not have more than 45 days of inventory for items. So yeah, that's what I need to work on this month. I'll make videos on that whenever I know more about how I'm doing it and stuff. But that's the main thing that I need to work on. As I said, business credit. I don't think I'm gonna apply for any business credit card this month. I'm still building my business credit. As you guys know, the first card that I got was the Chase Inc. Preferred. Not the first business card, but the first Chase card, because I had Capital One card, but they do not like me. For whatever reason, Capital One do not like me. They don't want to get credit limit increase. I have trash limits. But Chase actually works with me, and I had the Chase Inc. Preferred. I'm gonna apply next month in August, I think. I don't know if I should actually wait 3 months. If you guys know, let me know. But I don't know if I should actually wait 3 months to apply for a new Chase Inc. card. If I should wait 3 months in between application. But 3 months, the 3 months will be up in August. And I want to either get the Chase Inc. Cash or the Chase Inc. Unlimited, because both of those have 0% APR. And I'd like to get the charge card, the Premier. Actually, I want to get the 4 cards, right? But I don't know if there's a way, if you can actually apply. If you guys know, let me know, either in the comments or on Discord. Can you get 2 Chase cards, Chase Inc. cards on the same day? I know there was something called the double dipping strategy, something like that, but I think it doesn't work anymore. Or there's the modified double dipping strategy that you can do to get 2. I'd like to get the Chase Inc. Cash and the Chase Inc. Premier at the same time, and then wait 3 months and then get the last card, so I have the 4 Chase Inc. cards. Let me know how it works. I know if I can do it. Let me know if you guys know about credit card a little bit, if it's something that I can do, or if I should really wait 3 months in between each Chase Inc. application. I may apply for an Amex in the meantime, in between those days. I don't know. I'll see, to be honest. But yeah, that's my plan with credit cards. We'll talk a little bit more about that in August. But yeah, if you can actually apply for 2 credit cards, to Chase Inc. business credit card on the same day and get accepted for both, let me know in the comments. Talk to me on Discord. I like to learn that. And I'm gonna make some research myself. But yeah, that's my plan. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm headed. And yeah, the prep center. Maybe start testing a prep center in the East Coast. I'll check. And as I said, the Amazon loan, we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll decide if the business on maintenance or if the business is on this way to scale. So that's where we are right now. That's where I'm this month. Hopefully we can maintain. I'd like to meet the forecast, 35,000 next month at least, if we do not inject more money. So yeah, that's the video. I hope it was helpful. Leave your comments. Let me know about your months in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, and watch these other videos if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon. If you want to watch the playlist, I guess I'll put the playlist over there or other videos. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thanks for watching.